Schlatt is currently wearing a vintage Desert Storm, Operation Desert Storm crew neck right now. And it just leads me to the question of where the do you even get these from?
eBay.com. I have 2 different eBay accounts, Ted. I'll give you the rundown if you'd like to understand how it works.
Well, I guess my first question is, why do you have 2 different eBay accounts? Like what?
Well, all right. Well, you've asked for the rundown, so it begins.
Okay. So, give me the formal rundown. Yeah.
Sure. I'm a bit of an eBay kind of guy. I like scouring the site to see what wacky things are on sale. And I have an affinity. I can't tell a lie, Ted. I have an affinity for vintage, cool sweatshirts.
Would one call you? You're an eBay fanatic, yes?
Yeah, I think that's
one could call you. It wouldn't
the eBay man, perhaps
an e-boy, perhaps.
No, I haven't heard that one actually. Yeah, so I have one account that has absolutely no purchases on it, and the sole purpose is to find sweatshirts like this, like Operation Desert Storm, and to lowball the fuck out of whoever is selling it and just be an absolute prick. And yeah, it probably doesn't reflect too well on me that I message the owner of said sweatshirt and say, I'll give you $5 for that piece of shit. And then they say no. And then I come in with my actual account and say, hey, I'll give you a more respectable, $11 or $12 for it. And
yeah,
like,
you come in.
I mean, it's better than that, prick,
You come in and say, something tells me that someone's been lowballing you a little bit too hard, and I'm your savior.
Let me cut you a deal you won't say no to,
Yeah.
And I win every single time.
Schlatt, when you initially said that you had 2 accounts, I almost said one for scamming and one for buying, and I was fucking dead right.
It's true. It's an art, and once you get good at it, you wind up with basically everything you want.
God bless America.
I think one thing that strikes me the most, though, is that when it comes to like eBay, if you're buying something off of eBay, you really want the thing that you're buying off of eBay. Like you're going very much so out of your way, which leads me to the thought, why are you going so far out of your way to get vintage military paraphernalia?
Why does my dad buy like 25 feet of bubble wrap every week? I feel like
why does your dad buy 25 feet of bubble wrap?
That's a question, though. Like at the end of the day, Ted, we all enjoy things that we all enjoy, and part of my interest set is vintage sweatshirts.
I feel like you brought that up as merely a distraction from the main issue.
Who are you to say, Ted, that I can't be interested in vintage sweatshirts?
I'm not saying you can't be. I'm just looking for a purpose,
for you to say that at all. The purpose, so I can wear them on the podcast. I mean, I look quite good right now, Ted, I think.
You went on eBay and you said, man, I need a good podcast wear. And you saw a Operation Desert Storm. And okay, Schlatt just saluted. And that's what you were like, this is what I need to wear on the podcast. By the way, a mainly hearing form of consumption is what that's how most people consume this media.
Listen, Ted, there's something I've learned. If you really want to exude confidence and be able to speak and present yourself in the way you want to, you need to be confident in the way you appear first. So even if, no one saw that I was wearing my Operation Desert Firestorm crew neck sweatshirt, I'd still feel good in it. And so I'd still be able to perform in this podcast the way I'd like to.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to take that as my final answer here.